the trigger, right? You don't want to click in that motherfucker, right? And aiming that motherfucker at people, right? So what the fuck you mean you ain't mean to do that? Stand on that business. When you do shit in the streets, bitch, make sure you stand on business. What's up, Trap City Game, man? It's your boy Ntcdanzel, man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. Finna react to the deadly war in Baton Rouge, man. Deadly motherfucking war in Baton Rouge. Let's get into this video, y'all.
He was one of the hottest rappers in Baton Rouge and about to hit the mainstream. But behind the scenes, there was a deadly gang war that still hasn't slowed down. The vultures and the bleeders have been dropping bodies on both sides. And today we're breaking down the whole story and diving into how NBA Youngboy is involved in this brutal beef. The vultures and bleeders have been tearing up the streets of Baton Rouge, Louisiana for years. But the violence didn't start with them. For 34 straight years between 1989 and 2022, Louisiana's had the highest murder rate in the country.
Damn.
And in Baton Rouge, it's even worse than the rest of the state. The murder rate in Baton Rouge is over 4 times higher than the national average.
God
Homicide
damn.
isn't the only thing getting people killed.
Hold on, y'all.
The north side of the rest of the state. The murder rate in Baton Rouge.
Goddamn, homicide up to for the second year in a row. The number remain higher than what? Sources of analytical records and training officers, blah 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 staff. God damn.
Rouge is over 4 times higher than the national average.
149.
But homicide isn't the only thing getting people killed. The north side of Baton Rouge is connected to an area called Cancer Alley or Death Alley. Cancer Alley is an 85-mile-long piece of land between Baton Rouge and New Orleans that's completely covered with chemical plants and refineries. Back in the 50s, the people in power started building the plants around the black communities and just dumped all the toxic waste on them. The air, water, and land in the area is basically deadly. And when some Coast Guard divers went into the water to test the soil, they came out with second-degree burns all over them. Over 25% of the chemicals from petroleum comes from Cancer Alley. And the people who run the plants are billionaires. Baton Rouge doesn't get that money, though. So the people...
What I be saying about this government, bro? These motherfuckers, you heard that? The people who own that shit is billionaires. Billionaires own shit that could fuck us up. Fuck us over. Fuck us up. Look what they own. These niggas own fucked up ass plants, bro. And they got that shit that's there in the world like it ain't nothing. Feel me? And they billionaires. I'm talking about, bro. Motherfuckers this show, man. Tell you what.
Who live there are kept poor while being poisoned too.
Poison.
Baton Rouge's poverty rate is over twice the national average. And there aren't a lot of opportunities to make it out of the city. Places like Chicago and New York are wild, but at least there's something to do. Baton Rouge doesn't have much going on. And that's why so many dudes get active in the streets. The city has always been violent, but the gang situation right now is worse than it's ever been. And what makes the beef between the Bleeders and the vultures so shocking is that all of them are homies back in the day. It's not clear what really started everything, but in 2014, the beef kicked off with the brutal triple murder at Fredo Bank's birthday party. Fredo Bank was performing at the Baker Civic Club in March 2014 when a dude named Scrappy came in and started letting off shots with a revolver.
Damn.
According to reports, he was aiming at a dude named Javon Simmons first. But after he hit Simmons, Scrappy kept shooting and ended up killing Fredo's homie, Crazy Trey, Truebleeda's older brother, Keymone, and a girl named Marcel Ideal.
Wow.
Scrappy and Javon Simmons allegedly had some kind of
So this how the beef started. This how everything started with the Fredo. How the Fredo Bank shit started.
Outside of the Civic Center first. Then Scrappy got his gun and went inside to kill Javon. That wasn't where it started though. According to reports, Scrappy repped a crew called Acres Fam from an area south of Glen Oaks called Holiday Acres. Glen Oaks is where True Bleeda and his family are from, and it's also where Fredo Bank's homie G Money came from. Before the shooting at Fredo's birthday party, Scrappy and his homies were allegedly sliding into Glen Oaks territory, and one time his homie Michi got hit in the head with a board. Scrappy pleaded guilty to 3 counts of manslaughter and 1 attempted murder charge after he was arrested. The judge handed down a 40-year sentence, and in the courtroom, Scrappy said, "Everything happened so fast. I took 3 lives when I didn't mean to. I'm sorry." A couple of witnesses came forward.
Bro, stop it, bro. What you mean you took 3 lives and you ain't mean to? Bro, you know you don't want us clicking on the trigger, right? You don't want to click in that motherfucker, right? And aiming that motherfucker at people, right? So what the fuck you mean you ain't mean to do that? Stand on that business. When you do shit in the streets, bitch, make sure you stand on business. When you do shit in the streets, bitch, Make sure you stand on business. Talking about you was an accident. You ain't mean to. How the fuck you ain't mean to kill 3 people, motherfucker? What you talking about?
Told the cops what went down that night at the Civic Center, and that's how Scrappy ended up getting booked. While he was locked up, Scrappy went live on IG and claimed that Fredo Bang snitched on him.
Freddie Gibbons, on my paperwork right here, that's his name right there. You see it right there. Now, you see it right here when it says, giving the ass to the...
Brother, we ain't see shit. Brother, man, we ain't see no... I ain't see Fredo Bang name on that goddamn paper. Stop. Let me see. Hold on. Display.
Snitched on him.
Freddie Gibbons, on my paperwork right here, that's his name right there. You see it right there.
Where's that?
Now...
Bro, you telling me we were supposed to see that? You put that shit in the camera for 2 seconds. If a motherfucker snitched on you, nigga, I would've had that shit. I would've had that paper on the goddamn floor. Flip my camera, I would've been all up in, man, you crazy.
Now, you see right here,
man, you ain't showing shit.
Giving the ass to communicate with the police. And this is his number, 225-955-0916.
Why you sound like a...
And it says, message has been stamped. I mean, he screenshotted my picture, sent it to the people.
But it turns out the story was all cap, and
Nigga
Fredo
say,
found Scrappy
nigga screenshot my picture
and while he
and send it to the peoples.
was locked up, Scrappy started rocking with Fredo's ops in a set called BBG, or Bottom Boy Gorillas. But before we dive into the brutal murders that are still happening right now, we gotta take a look at how Baton Rouge got split in half by 2 of the biggest rappers in the city's history. Lil Boosie is a legend in the Southern rap game, and before NBA Youngboy blew up, Boosie was the biggest rapper Baton Rouge ever had. He's also cousins with Fredo Bang. But there's a bloody story behind why they linked up. Back in 2005, Boosie's best friend was another rapper named Lil Ivy. Boosie started popping off in the industry while Lil Ivy still had both feet in the trenches though. And Ivy started a crew on the north side of Baton Rouge called TBG, or Top Boy Gorillas. Ivy ended up hopping in the booth too. But rumors say that Boosie was trying to stop his shine. Boosie had just signed a major deal with Warner Brothers Records and had a lot of clout he could have used to give Ivy a boost in the industry. Rumors say that another rapper was trying to sign Lil Ivy, and Ivy wanted Boosie's help getting the deal, but Boosie wouldn't make the call. It seemed like everything was still cool with Boosie and Ivy though. On April 2nd, 2005, they were supposed to meet up at a club and kick it together, but Boosie ended up leaving early because a fight broke out, and he wasn't trying to get caught up in any drama. Ivy and some other homies stayed at the club for a while. They left a few hours later, but none of them made it home alive. When Ivy and his homies pulled out of the club parking lot, some shooters rolled up and killed.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound a little funny money right there, my boy. That sound a little funny money. That sound a little sketchy. I ain't gonna cap though. That sound a little sketchy, man. Sound a little sketchy. A little sketchy. I ain't gonna lie. She saw some setup shit. Nigga left the party early then, and y'all didn't make it home alive. What the fuck?
Killed all 3 of them.
Boosie.
Nobody was
Sound
ever
a little
close to
sketchy,
triple murder. But rumors started flying that Boosie was involved with the hit.
Yeah,
Lil Ivy's wife was pregnant with their son when he died. So Boosie stepped up and said he would adopt Ivy's son and make sure he was taken care of. It seemed like a really nice move, but that didn't stop the rumors from spreading. Some people think that the label issue was way deeper than anyone thought, but nobody really knows what happened. Boosie has always denied being involved with Ivy's death, but Ivy's family still turned against him. One of Ivy's nephews is a dude named Lil Yoshi. Yoshi reps TBG and got noticed for going to war with NBA Youngboy's crew. But before that situation popped off, he was beefing with Lil Boosie and his nephew, Boosie Boy B. Boosie Boy B claimed that Boosie had a 100K bag on Lil Yoshi's head, and that's not the first time Boosie allegedly put a hit on.
Let me pause the video 2 seconds for the people that's gonna come in the comment section and be like, oh, NBA not a part of TBG. He used to. The nigga used to be a part of them. For me, so that's why I said that it's NBA and them shit, because he was a part of them before he got his own shit. 4K Jerry and they got their own shit going on. Feel me? He was a part of these niggas shit. He was all Fredo Banks, all them niggas was in the same shit.
On someone. Back in 2009, Boosie was beefing with a dude named Nusi. Nusi got shot in the head by one of Boosie's homies, and rumors say that it happened because Boosie put 30K on him. Nobody ever collected the bag that Boosie allegedly put on Yoshi's head, but he's not the only rap star who has beef with TBG. NBA Youngboy used to be best friends with the younger brother of a TBG rapper named G Money. G Money took Youngboy under his wing and helped get his rap career going, but then the situation turned deadly. After Youngboy got his name popping in Baton Rouge, he split off from TBG and started his own crew, NBA. At first, fans thought it was because he wasn't getting enough shine in TBG, but the real story is way more shocking. When Youngboy left TBG, Nobody knew there was drama at first. It seemed like they were all still cool with each other, but it didn't take long for that to change. The first time Youngboy had beef with his old homies was when he linked up with his cousin Bleeda. Bleeda rep BBG and had beef with Youngboy back in the day. But after Youngboy left TBG and started NBA, they started rocking with each other. Then Youngboy aired out the whole TBG situation on record. It turns out that G Money had hooked up with Youngboy's sister, so Youngboy dropped the track Pour One and rapped, "Remember smoking weed with your little brother? Matter of fact, nigga, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister, then threw it in my face in front of people on him."
Right, that's how the shit started, feel me? That's how the whole beat started with these two niggas, feel me? The nigga had sex with Youngboy. I don't know if Youngboy knew or not, but G Money did have an interview saying that Youngboy knew that he had sex with his sister and he was cool. They were still cool after that, but and then Youngboy took off and decided to switch on them. That's what he said. But Youngboy saying that he basically sounded like he did not know if bro had sex with his sister at all, and then he had some interview and then bro said that he had sex with his sister and he found out, and then he was like, nah, he not fucking with them shit. Like, he not fucking with that nigga, bro, for me. One of these niggas know already happened.
Money probably could have still squashed everything and moved on. But then one murder changed it all. Bleeda was trying to get his rap career popping like his cousin NBA Youngboy. But then he was allegedly shot and killed by a TBG affiliate named Ntcdanzel.
Yep.
That's when Youngboy and his homies started sliding into op territory to clap back. According to police reports, Youngboy rolled in with a gun and started pressing people about Bleeda's death. Youngboy and his crew let off shots at a couple dudes that day and missed, but the ops busted back and shot NBA Joe in the neck. NBA Youngboy got booked for attempted murder, but his lawyers were able to get him a plea deal with just a 10-year suspended sentence. And when Youngboy came back home, his beef with G Money and the rest of TBG really started making headlines. G Money took shots at Youngboy on the track Industry and rapped, "Had me looking for your cousin, he wanted to kill you. I'll put a 30 up under my pistol. Your sister swallowed nut, so I never kissed her. But I fuck with her, so I never dissed her." Then on another...
What you mean? You just said she swallowed nut, my boy. What the fuck you mean you would never diss her? You just fucking...
track, G Money said, "Got love for him, fucked his sister, I can't get him killed."
Damn, he keep mentioning that shit, bro.
When you got a deal,
Nah,
you was
you
my
bugging,
son,
that's why.
Let's keep it G. Just because you know how to rap, don't make me no killer. Sneak this in TBG on rights, but you soft as a pillow. Then in 2017, G Money was shot and killed while he was leaving the studio, and Youngboy's homie NBA Pap went down for the murder. TBG allegedly clapped back and killed Youngboy's manager, Dumb. So Youngboy dropped the track AMR and said he was gonna take them all out when he raps, "Wish you forever, never gonna leave you hanging. They want some fame, so you know that we gonna leave them all famous." NBA, these niggas know that we dangerous. They know I'm hurt, but I won't shed a tear. I show them I'm painless. To your little cousins and your wife, I know they all down. And every day, all through the night, yeah, we gon' ride down. Until they gone, promise I won't make not one sound. NBA Pat pleaded guilty over the G Money situation, but still claims he wasn't the shooter. It's not clear who really pulled the trigger on him, but during the investigation, the police found out that Pap had been shot by Lil Yoshi before G Money was killed. The war between TBG and NBA claimed a lot of lives on both sides, but it also sparked a whole new wave of violence in Baton Rouge with other groups. Back in the day, most of the gangs in the area didn't have issues with each other. Truebleeda used to rock with Youngboy's affiliates like Who Gang D, and Truebleeda's brother, Cole Bleeda, told Say Cheese TV,
"Big Tim, that's my best friend, you
Damn, word.
That's my best friend.
Like growing up type shit?
My real best friend, bro. I ain't hearing that."
The Bleedas are also tight with a group called Jungle Music, and a rapper named Jungle Music Larry was really close to Youngboy's homie, OG33. But after Youngboy split off from TBG, it made everyone in the city pick a side, and the violence went to a whole new level back in 2021. After Truebleeda lost his brother Kimon in 2014, everything changed for him. Truebleeda and his homie started a group called Monway in honor of his dead brother, and back then, Truebleeda was going by the name Monway D. His older brother, Cole Bleeda, and his cousin, Real Bleeda, were part of the group too. And later, Real Bleeda came up with the Bleeda name. Everyone involved with the situation has a crazy story, but Real Bleeda's come up was the most tragic of all. His dad was in the streets and didn't really stick around much, so Real Bleeda was being raised by a single mother. Then, when he was 4 years old, his mom and aunt were both tragically killed by an 18-wheeler.
18-wheeler? How my 18 died together?
Real Bleeda was raised by his grandma after that and was always getting into trouble. When he was a teenager, Real Bleeda got expelled from school because the girl was making fun of his mom's death, so he put hands on her. And that's when he had to move to Texas for a while.
The nigga mom's death, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, females gotta chill, bro. Like, not only females, anybody, bro. You don't play by people's death, bro. That's why all these niggas I be mentioning, these niggas deads and songs and shit, like, that's what I be saying. I just hope y'all niggas, like, ready for what comes with that shit. Because, bro, that's somebody dead you mentioning, bro. Like, these motherfuckers that sat home, cried, all type of shit. Like, every day they sing different songs and shit that remind them of their family member and seeing shit in the house that the family member used to do. And y'all here dissing motherfucker, like, that shit not cool, bro. Like, real nigga shit, that shit not cool, bro. Playing my people to death, bro.
And stay with his dad. It's not clear why it didn't work out, but eventually, Real Bleeda had to go back to Baton Rouge instead of living with his dad. But when he turned 18, he got a big insurance payout because of his mom's death. Real Bleeda got $130K, but unfortunately, it didn't last long. He could have used the money to make it out of the streets and set himself up for the future, but he had no idea how to handle all the cash and ended up blowing it all in less than a year.
Of course.
After he ran through all the money,
You giving a young nigga 100,000, nigga, you think he about to care? You think he worry about getting a crib or anything that's responsible? Nigga, that nigga say, fuck that. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna go out with the homies. I got the most cash out of everybody. Shit, we finna have some fun, nigga. Fuck that. So they got him a chain. Probably got his homeboy a little 1-2 chain and shit. Give his homeboy some cash.
Bleeda was right back at the bottom. True Bleeda and Real Bleeda had already lost a lot of people to the streets at a young age. So Real Bleeda came up with the Bleeda name. True Bleeda is the one who really pushed the wave though. He changed his rap name from Youngboy D to True Bleeda and started putting in work in the booth. The Bleeda started clicking up with different sets around Glen Oaks like Jungle Music. They're also tied with dudes from Zion City like TG Commons. True Bleeda and G Money are from the same hood, so the Bleedas are tied with CBG too. True Bleeda and his homies put the Bleedas on the map in the rap game, but they had issues in the streets way before rap fans started hearing about them. And their main ops are a crew called the Vultures. The Vultures are from an area in North Baton Rouge called Scotlandville. Scotlandville is a pretty big place, and the Vultures rep a hood on the south side called Bankstown. They have a lot of alleged shooters in the crew, but their biggest rappers are YKWIHF Vaya and his cousin YKWIHF Cobb. YKWIHF stands for you know what it's hitting for. And what's crazy about their beef with the Bleedas is that Vaya and Cobb both used to be tight with True Bleeda's brother Kimon in Jungle Music. Bankstown has a lot of ties to NBA Youngboy's crew. His homie Ben 10 has a lot of family on that side of the city. Youngboy and everyone on his side are also tied with a crew from the Sherwood Forest neighborhood of Baton Rouge called Six the Crew, aka Goblin Gang. Youngboy's little brother, B-Way Youngie, is their main rapper, and they're all clicked up with the NBA movement. B-Way has his own beef with the Bleedas that goes all the way back to 2019. B-Way and another one of his brothers were both booked for killing a dude named Javon Brown. Javon was walking home from school when B-Way and his brother allegedly popped out and killed Javon because he was affiliated with a set that's clicked up with the Bleedas called 300. The beef between all the different crews in Baton Rouge is complicated, and there's a lot of different rumors.
Youngboy little brother getting active like this? Shit, I don't really know too much about his brothers and them, but I don't. Shit, I'm like, bro, active, bro. I see, bro, active out here.
It's about what really started it all. Some people think it all started popping off a couple years ago, but others claim it's all connected back to Lil Boosie's era. We don't know exactly what sparked the war in Baton Rouge, but in 2021, it reached a crazy level of violence that nobody expected. On April 23rd, 2021, a Vulture affiliate named Zip was shot and killed right after his 29th birthday party.
Damn.
Nobody was ever booked for the murder, but rumors say the Bleeders were behind the hit, and they even did Zip and Youngboy's manager dump too. Then, a few months later, the Vultures took another loss after a dude named Gmo was shot outside of his crib during a drive-by. What makes the situation really tragic is that Gmo wasn't really in the streets. He was an Army veteran who did a lot of community projects in Baton Rouge, including a nonprofit he started called Rebirth. Gmo wanted to help kids in the community stay out of the streets and find a better path. But tragically, he was killed in the trenches at just 25 years old. Gmo wasn't gangbanging at all, but his younger brothers were YKWIHF Vaya and another Vulture affiliate named Duba. And the police think that Gmo wasn't the one who...
Like, that's so crazy, bro. Like, you gotta pay for your family fuck-ups, bro. Like, that's just crazy how life goes, bro. Like, in the street world, bro, that's crazy. For your family fuck-up, bro, you really pay, bro. And you wouldn't even know because your family don't really say too much about what's going on, what they got going on in the streets, bro. Like you here walking with your mama dukes, know you got niggas who want to kill you. And you got your little brothers out here and shit. You ain't even telling them, bro. Make sure you protect yourself. You ain't giving them a gun. You supposed to be giving that little nigga a gun or something, bro. Well, you should have known. He from the army, bro. You should have known. Like, at least hold a little chopper or something, my boy. You would have been straight. But that shit crazy, though, bro. But our people, bro, though.
Shooters really wanted, but just a few weeks after Gmo was shot, the vultures got hit again. YKW IHF car was in a hotel parking lot with a woman when the shooter rolled up and killed him on the spot. Kai had been making music for years, but never really popped off in the industry. He had some buzz in the city, but his career got held up back in 2020 after he caught a murder case. According to reports, Kyle was hooking up with a woman when her ex-boyfriend Brendan Chapman came into the crib and started some drama. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but Kai ended up killing Chapman and was hit with a second-degree murder.
I ain't gonna lie, he probably was fucking this nigga, bitch. Bro came in the crib, tried to tweak out for him, bro, popped him. I ain't gonna lie. That's exactly what played out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro was beating his bitch cheeks up. Bro came in the crib, was like, hell no, bro. Trying to get rowdy and shit. Nigga said, hell no, relax, nigga, sit down. Shit ain't funny, but shit funny though, bro. Cause I miss envisioning how it played out.
Murder charge. He ended up beating the case because the grand jury decided it was self-defense. But then, just a year later,
I told you, bro, that man got to be tweaking out. Nigga said, "Bow, sit down, nigga." Bro got out of his self-defense.
Kyle was brutally killed in the hotel parking lot. Witnesses told police that it sounded like Kyle got hit up with a machine gun. And rumors have been flying that the Bleeders were behind the shooting after Bleeda dropped the track Blow for Blow and rapped, "Stupid tender dick ass niggas ain't got no brain, that nigga silly. I hit up KJ and Lil Dude. Them niggas pulled up, let off 60. KJ reps a crew that's picked up with the Bleeders on 60 gang. And in 2022, he allegedly killed a dude named Terran 5 and has been locked up since 2023. It's not clear what the situation was.
I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas be looking like some young ass niggas, bro. There need to be some young ass niggas. Y'all niggas need to chill, bro. Y'all be some young ass niggas, bro. Y'all niggas be looking like y'all about 18, 19, bro.
Over, but reports say KJ spotted Bob on the street and killed him right there. Nobody knows if KJ was involved with Kai's death, but this is how it all went down, according to sources who claim they have more info. They say Kyle was allegedly set up by the woman he took to the hotel, and when they went to the parking lot to leave, all of Kyle's tires were flat. Kyle still got the whip, but didn't notice that 3 shooters were walking down on him before it was too late. Rumors said that somebody...
She done fucked up, bro, tires, bro. She done punched them motherfuckers, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Them bitches be backdooring, bro. That's why you don't go nowhere with no fucking bitch, bro. You don't trust these females, bro. You don't trust... Oh, man, bro. These females, bro, they be... Ooh, Lord.
Put a bag on Kyle's head, and KJ, a Bleeda named Coco, and another shooter came to collect. And less than a week later, the vultures allegedly clapped back and left another body dead in the streets. On October 28, 2021, a rapper named Ntcdanzel was murdered at 10 in the morning on the east side of Baton Rouge. Ntcdanzel repped a set called SOG, who's clicked up with the Bleeders too. It didn't take long for him to respond though. A couple months later, Youngboy's homie Ben 10 and his cousin Marvin Batiste got caught on the highway by some shooters. Ben 10 got hit up and survived, but his cousin, unfortunately, didn't make it out of the situation alive. A lot of people think the Bleeders are the ones trying to kill Ben 10, and a rapper named 40 Glock CU basically confirmed it on the track Gator Pack when he rapped, "A nigga died soon as we hit they curb, soon as I aim and pull it. You can't play me like no pussy, that's some shit I never been. Heard a nigga stepped on but they were trying to step on Ben." After his cousin was killed, Ben 10 started going back and forth with the Bleeders and got into an argument with truebleeda on Clubhouse. The Bleeders kept up the pressure on the vultures and the rest of the ops. But then in 2022, they took a massive loss that shocked the entire city. While all the violence was tearing Baton Rouge apart, truebleeda was popping off in the industry with tracks like Play for Keeps and Check My Jacket. He was building up a big fan base and had a lot of people outside the city supporting him. But unfortunately, the drama in the streets caught up to him before he could really make it out. On February 25th, 2022, truebleeda, his brother Bleeda, and 2 of their homies were all shopping at the Mall of Louisiana. It's one of the biggest malls in America, so nobody expected what happened there in the middle of the day. They were chilling at the mall too long, according to Bleeda, and that's when somebody found out where they were at and ambushed them outside. While they were walking to the car, some shooters pulled up and started letting off shots in broad daylight. True Bleeda allegedly hopped out of the whip and busted back, but his homie Cliff and him were both killed on the scene while the ops jumped in the getaway car and drove off. The ops started dissing True Bleeda immediately, and his homie 54 Ntcdanzel went live on IG crying about the situation. Then a dude from Bankstown named Herm hopped on the track Soul Snatcher and rap. Gotta drop up on them boys, knock them down like dominoes. Up that blicky, hit that switch, that's another casket closed. Hollow going through his body, hit him everywhere except his toes. His little partner on that gram with all that crying and shit. Get a napkin, wipe the tear, go slay some iron, little bitch. A few months after True Bleeda was killed, the cops booked Dubug from the Vultures for his murder. Dubug is the brother of Gmo, who was allegedly killed by the Bleedas, and he's also related to YKWIHF cop. Dubug had a lot of reasons to go after the Bleedas, and the cops allegedly found his DNA in the whip that the shooters used. It looked like Dubug would definitely go down for the murder, but then news broke that the grand jury decided not to charge him because they didn't have enough evidence. A statement came out that said Dubug was going to be held in jail while the case was worked on, but then two other dudes got booked for killing True Bleeda instead. In April 2023, cops in Texas arrested Donald Ray Graves, an Vulture affiliate, and YKWIHF dude for the murder of True Bleeda and allegedly helping to smuggle illegal immigrants. According to reports, Graves is the one who bought one of the whips used during
These niggas smuggling fucking immigrants, bro. What the fuck y'all niggas? Bro, what are y'all niggas doing, bro? Y'all niggas is wild over there in Baton Rouge. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas is bugging, bro. The fuck?
Shootin. It's not clear where the True Bleeda case is at right now, but Dubug ended up getting released and started going by the name Grim Reaper on Instagram. He might still be facing charges, but Dubug's back home for now. Before True Bleeda died, he was linking up with a rapper from Zion City named TG Commas all the time. They had a ton of tracks together and shared ops in the street. But now Commas is trying to move on from the beat. TG Commas squashed everything with Youngboy, and Youngboy shouted him out on an unreleased track and rapped, "I just talked to Commas. Fuck what's going on, I got you." It seemed like Bleeda just wanted to focus on the music too and get away from all the violence. But then in January 2024, he got caught up in a wild shooting with his homies Peso, 54 Don Dada, and some other Bleedas. Nobody really knows what went down or who was the shooter, but a wild video came out showing a bunch of people laying on the ground with gunshot wounds after somebody rolled through and started letting off shots. It's not clear who, if anyone, died from the shooting, but luckily Bleeda made it out alive and posted about his recovery on Instagram. The war between the Bleedas and Vultures have been going on for years, and at this point, it doesn't look like it's gonna stop anytime soon. Youngboy tried to step in with his Stop the Violence campaign and squash some of his old beef.
Stop the violence. Hey, look at me. I go promise you, it's a bigger side of life. Stop the violence.
But by this
They
point,
made that nigga
everyone
laugh,
is
bro. I ain't gonna lie, they made bro do that. That nigga don't look serious saying that shit, bro.
city's lost so many people on each side, and it's probably too late for even a superstar like NBA Youngboy to have an impact on all the violence going down in the streets of Baton Rouge.
I ain't gonna lie, these boys bugging the fuck out. These niggas got too much shit going on, bro. Bodies after bodies after bodies after bodies after bodies, like it ain't nothing, bro. These niggas don't give no fucks. They got no soul, no nothing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Ain't too much I can say on this right here, bro. I just wish these niggas the best, bro. I wish all y'all the best, bro. That's that video, man. Let me know how y'all boys feel about this video in the comment section, man. Hit that subscribe button. Follow my Instagram. We're gonna run 500 subs. The grind don't stop. Never gonna stop, man. I'm out of here.